What is up, YouTube? A9 here, and welcome back. Well, I guess not back, but welcome to Ardenfall. So, this is a game I recently found on Steam. This is the demo version because the game currently isn't out, but it kind of promotes itself as like a spiritual successor in a way to Morrowind. Kind of politics heavy choices. So, different guild quests and all of that. And as you can see from the screen behind me, it's kind of very Morrowind-esque. At least, there's swampy bits and some trees in the background. But I think there's a little bit of like East Asia influence in there as well. We'll see that when we get into the game, because I've already played a little bit of this as a warrior class, so I kind of want to check out the mage class. And yeah, also, this is going to be a kind of a test upload of recording and uploading at 1440p, 60 FPS, so we'll see how that goes as well, because I don't want to do that during a Space Engineers video and have it, not work. So we're going to hit new game.
Your travels have brought you to the dangerous wetlands of Ardenfall, searching for a nearby settlement, Garkai. This town is of 3 tribes, all of which have been infighting for years. The Sako tribe is known for their fishing and cooking, the Akiro for their hunters, and the Tsuki for their craftsmanship. When exploring, you abruptly fell into what looked like an abandoned mine, barely mustering the strength to make camp before falling into a deep sleep.
Alright, so we're going to get into character creation. I should also mention that I am playing with my Steam controller, so if there are any control issues, it's probably not the game's fault, and it's most definitely mine, since there is no official controller support for this game. So yeah, if I start complaining with the controls, it's probably my fault. But right now, it appears we've got 3 races to choose from. We got 2 different elves and a dwarf, which I love that. Yeah, there are definitely some bugs. I'm not a hunt. Actually, this isn't a bug. This is just me not liking the way you control the character, and that this is mouse as well. Like it works for right now. Again, this is early development. Starter build. I do like that the fact that like this is a dwarf, and it's not. They're very. I think they're just as tall as elves, and they got tusks. This is kind of like an orc. And then we got the different elves, and they've got horns, which is weird. Not like I've seen. I think Dragon Prince. If you've seen that show on Netflix, their elves have horns, so it's not out of the ordinary, but. And these guys look to be good at thieving and whatnot. And then we got the sand elves, which these guys seem to be the magic people. Yeah, and that's another thing that this game, like at least looking at the spells, there seems to be a huge variety of spells and whatnot, which kind of reminds me of Morrowind as well. And some of the videos I've seen, the magic looks to be really overpowered, which is very Morrowind-esque. You know what? We'll just do it. Yeah, that's the part I don't like. Whenever you change anything on this screen, it zooms into the guy's face. You know what? We're just gonna go with the good old classic Joe. Let's see what hair options there are. Ooh, we can have a mohawk. I saw, or not really a mohawk, but what is that? Oh, it's almost the Dunmer hair from Morrowind. It just seems to be taller. Yeah, see, I don't like it. Zooms in so much. Isn't there? I thought there was an age. Wasn't there an age? Yeah, there's an age slider as well. I want to. Let's go old. We're gonna be Old Man Joe the Wizard. Yeah, that really annoys me because I think it's a little too zoomed in. Okay, skin color just seems to be different shades of brown. We can change the horn color. Let's go light horns. Eyes. Go with green eyes. There are 2 different eyebrows. We gotta go bushy eyebrows. Nah, okay, the horn's fine. It's just the hair. We'll go with the nearly Dunmer hair. And you know what? We'll go with red eyes. Just for that extra Dunmer element. Alright. And then here we got some guilds. So this is what I was kind of saying by like the politic faction-y bits, where we kind of start pre-joining a guild. And I'm not 100% sure if this is going to be the same when the game comes out, or if this is just for the demo, because I think for the demo we're starting at like level 20. Which doesn't make sense if you're to start your leveling system at level 20 unless it's for like a demo or something. So but since we're going to be playing a wizard, I'm going to join the Mages Guild. And talents, so this is kind of like your major skills, I guess. If you've played Morrowind. Or if not your major skills, then like the 2 skill points you choose to have like a little boost in at the beginning of character creation. But logic, biology, so arts. So we'll go with diplomacy. And yeah, logic. Okay. So background traits. Arcane, obviously. Ooh, wait, what's the difference between arcane and mystic? Ancient arts of how to hone. Okay, so arcane seems to be more of the sneaky way of doing magic. And mystic is more of the, I guess, the magic way of doing things. Oh, and there's also scholar. We'll go with maybe a scholarly drifter, because that sounds right. And we've got our trait points and our starting equipment. So 3 elemental spells and a mage robe, 1 summoning spell, 2 elemental spells, and I want summoning. Sounds cool. Okay, so since we got speech, we probably want maybe a little bit of charisma, definitely intelligence, because you know, we're a wizard. Some agility and a little bit of endurance. What's endurance? Maximum health. You know what? I'm gonna drop 2 points in charisma, put 1 in endurance, put 1 in strength. Just a little bit extra carrying capacity. Because I know this tutorial dungeon throws a ton of loot at you to start with. Wait, what? You have more trait points to spend. Where? What? Oh. For some reason, I didn't click logic. Or do I want lore, maybe?